What's love? Cause you show me that is love. What's love? That's love. Cause you show me that is love. Cause you show me it's not money, it's not cars, it's not clothes, it's not honey. It's not money, it's not cars, it's not clothes, it's not honey.
This question is, how have you improved your human capital since the first day? So I'm going to ask that you just write that into your notebooks. And in that same amount of time, I should be able to go up, grab my syllabus, and come back. So I'll see you in 4 minutes.
It's eternal. And I'm like, hell. She like, hell. And I'm like, hell. And she like, hell. And I'm like, hell. And she like, hell. And I'm like, hell. And she like, hell.
What's love? That's love. Cause you show me that is love. What's love? That's love. Cause you show me that is love.
Cause you show me
It's not money, it's not cars, it's not clothes, it's not honey. It's not money, it's not cars, it's not clothes, it's not honey.
One, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Well, actually, I don't like that. 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Then what's this? 6, 6. Yeah, I don't want to say that. I'll do it again. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Please discuss with your corresponding number how you have improved your human capital since the first day of class.
Have you improved your human I've played a lot of fun here, but definitely developed the work ethic, human capital bringer. Sweet. So yeah, I think that's strong. Confident in taking on every job.
Teacher.
Yeah.
Teaches.
I feel like being
Being able to handle yourself.
We also work there.
And something else that's
Handwriting makes that.
knowledge, increase like wall-11 stuff. We're like our like increase because it's very much better on like organization and time management than I was before.
okay. So if you're an odd number, I want you to stand over here in front of the desk. If you are an even number, I want you to stand over here in front of the desk.
Okay, good.
Okay. Where's the divide? Who do you stand? I know, I was gonna say. Okay, so what I need you all to do is to create a circle. What I need you all to do is to create a circle. Over here, though. Okay. Now, discuss the same question.
I just said that's my goal.
Yeah, very strong.
I didn't know what human capital was.
I developed a work ethic.
So I like recognize the values and like
Working on
traits and knowledge that other people have so that I can like better with it and utilize those as well as my own. And so like I get to know other people.
I realize that I do things differently than everyone else and not get as worked up about it.
Be specific is a real general answer that I'm hearing. Specifically. I want names of things, names of events, right? Name of skills, right?
Very good on work.
Actually, really good walk specific advice.
Yeah, the walk around farms.
Yeah, no, I made it from like race to musician. Just personal best.
My dorm, which is Van Ark, but at like 453.
I think cheesesteaks very important. Definitely important in this class.
I might just human capital.
So,
I think that
clubs.
one way is adult human capital.
I guess using this.
By knowing our professors. Yeah, made some connections that they were fair, and most of them just technical.
Right.
That is like,
I got like 2-3 business
Forgetting, you know, I'll tell you.
but like, yeah, like who knows importance. And it's almost it's just as important as what you know, so that's human capital. Yeah, so human capital.
oh yes, still haven't learned that.
I was just being fake. So what kind of positive perspective? That's specific. Thank you for clarifying.
You're gonna do it.
You just shut her down.
Are you gonna small? Everyone does.
That's what you mean.
It's got a DVD player. It's like a spaceship.
I just have kind of like done like expanded my knowledge and experiences since the first day, so and also just like getting like a bachelor in communication and just kind of like getting different perspectives on like so specific knowledge.
So if we walk into
Or
your case of passion.
Walking.
Where does this go?
If you are an odd number, I want you to commit something to the brown section. If you're an even number, I want you to commit something to the green section. There are multiple markers.
There's a brown cap on the green marker.
I was thinking that, but I haven't really
Odd brown, even green. You don't have to write in a certain color. I just need you to write under a certain color. There's actually 4 markers and they're all not brown.
Yeah, no.
After the test, I was walking at Circle, and I had like lab at 9. So I walked that hill. Oh my god, I could not feel my shoes.
You're wearing a shoe.
Oh no, I wasn't wearing my shoes. I actually dropped out of like shoes like that.
The teachers in the community kind of I had a math class and it's like this. So I was like, yeah, it kind of seems like
Finding a way to things.
It's very strange. Like, guys, I went through all this. This is not true. A little bit. It's fine. She made everybody.
Good one.
I was like, I got one. I was like,
I was sick. Mine, and I could feel that. And it's so
it won't come up.
I'm kind of perfecting it now. It's still a work in progress skill.
I finished that. I was working on the value. That's a lot. I don't know.
Not working with a big giant arms.
And you know that we're gonna get another project tomorrow. Mine goes out like pretty well. Alright, I'm not
Start doing way too much.
yeah, I got like just a follow
It's a wonderful view.
Shifting.
Like, you can, but you're lazy.
I wanted to make it one
Oh,
long.
the zipper. I have enough videos to take these off. This is true. I haven't been trying to see if no idea.
Alright. So, knowledge. When it comes to knowledge, learning, what is that? Learning how to working with, learning how to, I'm gonna say a word. Oops, went too far. Wait, where's this color?
It's this one, it's like green.
It does. Learning how to work with different people in new environments. Knowledge. MATLAB and cleaning other people's dishes. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know the pain. I know the pain. Man. Knowledge. Networking. Knowledge. Understanding experiences, perspectives from different walks of life. Knowledge. Learning how to be more responsible for myself. Knowledge. Involving yourself in clubs relevant to your interests. Passions. Sports. Passion. Soccer. Passion. Field hockey. Passion. Lacrosse. Passion. Field hockey and lacrosse. Passion. Meeting new people. Passion. Expanding experiences. Passion. Meeting new people and expanding experiences. Passion. Talents. Walking very quickly. Talent. Zumba. Maybe? Maybe?
Zumba's a talent. I didn't put that one.
Maybe it's a talent. Skills. Collaboration. Skills. Time management. Skills. Finding a way to get things done. Skills. Organization. Skills. Keeping your crap out of your roommate's side. Hearts. Skills. I assume you wrote the heart? Mapping everywhere. Skills.
Napping.
Oh, napping.
Cursive.
That's now cursive.
No.
No, that was an M.
Yeah,
Now it's
it's not
an N.
capital.
You know, I know they come right after each other. But they
When it's capital, you do that, but when it's lowercase, it's 3 bumps for an M.
For an M.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's an N.
Right. So, right. So we're agreeing. Right. I was saying this has to be napping. Was someone saying napping everywhere? Because it looked like mapping at first. Now it's napping.
Is like cartography the skill?
It is.
Using Google Maps to get to all your classes.
Is that efficient? I feel like Google Maps just keeps telling me where Maine is. That's just me. Excuse me.
How did you get to Maine? The Maine building?
Okay. So you may sit down. Thank you. So here are some phrases from the past weeks based upon the readings. Education as the practice of freedom. Paulo Freire. Pose with problems relating to themselves. Paulo Freire. He's talking about students, right? And learning. Problem pose education. Removing these barriers are good business. That was from the Global Summit. We read from Harvard. Different cultures produce employees with different values, attitudes, and motivations. Once again, that was from the human capital analysis that we have from Harvard. So I think those are some good thoughts that push me into our most involved section of the day. With your human capital, what problem are you posed to solve? With your human capital, what problem are you posed to solve? How will you solve? Why will you solve? Individually, then in small groups, and then in large groups. It's pretty much the process of what we're going to go through today. So just take the next 5 minutes to just kind of think about these 3 questions. It's important you put your entire set of knowledge, passions, talents, skills, your human capital to use. It's eternal. And I'm not L.
Show me that is love. What's love? That's love. Cause you show me that is love.
Cause you show me.
It's not money, it's not cars, it's not clothes, it's not honey. It's not money, it's not cars, it's not clothes, it's not honey.
Nope.
So, on the next blank sheet of paper, make 4 sections. For the most part, you now just created a mission for yourself, a goal for yourself, a vision for yourself. Why? You just said you're here to solve a problem. So, you're going to use your human capital to solve a problem. Well, you now have 4 sections. Title them correctly. Knowledge, passions, talents, skills. And in each section, now describe which knowledge, passion, talents, and skills you need to solve that problem. You should already have a head start if you've been able to get to how will you solve. It might seem crazy, but the more specific you are, the better this exercise goes. So don't think small. Don't think general. Marianne Williamson once said, "Your playing small does not serve the world." So I suggest you take 1 minute for each section, and I'll announce when 1 minute is up so you know when to rotate. Take on knowledge, keep thine eyes single, and write down every piece of knowledge you think you need to know in order to solve that problem. Switch from knowledge to passions. What passions do you need? want you to switch from passions and think about what talents do you have? What natural talents do you have or can develop to solve this problem? You know what you need to know, that's the knowledge. You know what type of drive and passion you need to have. You know what talents you already have, but what skills do you need to build to solve this problem? Odd numbers. Odd numbers, I welcome you to the board. Oh, this is a horribly misshapen. Gosh. I'm so sorry. I just can't let that go. That wasn't even close to symmetric. Oh, that was horrible. I just can't live with that. I'm gonna be on this side of the board. Now I'm going to do the rest of the box. I'm going to call this K. No, that was the problem last time. I'm going to call this K, knowledge. I'm going to call this passions. I'm going to call this talents. I'm going to call this skills.
Skills?
Skills.
Oh.
So sorry. Okay. Odds. With no restrictions, I ask you to come to the board and contribute 2 words to the board. Any section. Evens. I welcome you to the back of the class to have a conversation about what you wrote down. Specifically, I want you to discuss what your problems were.
Yeah, can we just like crowd over here?
Yeah, I mean, it's time to get together.
You have to get up.
It's a,
I'm sitting, you guys can keep standing.
Oh, I'm sorry. As an odd, Garrett, stay up front and discuss, and just watch the whole process.
what's your problem?
So I want to be a chemical engineer, I don't know how to do that, so that's my problem.
Sweet.
Yeah.
My problem is trying to get work done when there are a million other people around me, because I can't seem to do that right now.
Are we bothering you?
No.
Working
No,
you're literally surrounded right now. Working uninterrupted is one of my talents.
See, that's my problem. That's my
Also, one
problem.
of your talents are being in bullshit, so assignments and grades.
Nice.
Good work.
Or,
So now everyone's right to work.
is that good work? Well, I mean, that was an example.
And you feel free to now discuss. After you write, you pass the chalk. Explain why you wrote what you wrote.
I hate chalk.
Are there commonalities? Are there differences in your problems?
It's a very different problem.
Like, what was the scope of all your problems?
So talk about why you picked your problems, right? Why? Like one in three is really what I want y'all to talk about the most, right? So what your problem actually is, why you picked that problem.
Okay.
Impact the environment in positive ways.
That's a big scope.
I'll start when you're good.
Not being that because of chalk at that.
That's like maybe most of, I think.
Which one was yours? Know yourself
Yeah, I'm trying to do homework. There's always like people that are like talking or like playing music, and like I just can't do
But
it.
pretty much rather do anything else.
Yeah.
If there's something else to do.
So now discuss why you wrote.
What's the scope of yours then? Because
Are there commonalities? Are there differences? Is there a passion, a talent, a skill, or a knowledge that you feel as if you can add to your ability to solve your problem?
I have an English paper to write back home.
Stand in a semicircle, like a half circle.
get like 15, 16.
Push that out.
No, I got like 20 physics.
Push that out. Okay, so what are some commonalities here? What are some differences?
What about you? What was your problem?
Due to lack of understanding of the question, I just put like really general and question. So I was like, how do you apply human capital to the world? They just say what it's saying. So I just wrote
So
more
go around the
generalities.
circle and say what your problem was.
Need some work ethic,
Talk about how you can use what someone else wrote
persistence. You know,
as a contribution to
I
the
think the
problem
first
solved.
thing I have to do immediately after this class to get good grades is go to Chick-fil-A.
I support that.
Short-term
I haven't had
goals.
Chick-fil-A yet.
That's a good
I'm
Since we
not-
started school, yeah.
It's not like,
it's like 18 times.
I have not had
no,
Chick-fil-A.
welcome week when we had the food, no swipe, so they're like 16.
No,
I was like really surprised that Chick-fil-A
Well, it's not like a real Chick-fil-A, is it? It's like,
no.
it's Chick-fil-A Express, and they don't have milkshakes.
The nuggets
like,
is all I really need.
No, I need sandwich and a milkshake.
It's too salty. It's just too salty.
So you have your knowledge, your passions, your talents, and your skills written down on your piece of paper.
More or less.
Hmm?
More or less, yeah.
I mean, you have something, right? Like, I didn't expect you all to fill each row, right? Like, I've done this exercise 20 times. I've never really filled the whole row. I just started writing it down. So,
If I write
it makes me feel better.
horizontally,
But I encourage you to start talking about what your actual knowledge, passions, talents, skills, what your human capital is, and how you plan on contributing that to your problems, and whether that even played a factor in why you selected your problem. In retrospect, or you knew that it had some.
important for the knowledge aspect to know, like, what works, what not work in the science line.
I think one skill that I can do different things. I think I have a skill that I can do projects well. And that's like super big. I mean, I can work on something that is big.
I can take pictures and I'm kind of compassionate. That's all I really go
You can like compromise with people, like be organized.
So all four of them really work together.
Really nice handwriting.
I can like get
Should I put that on there?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
And so how is that skill helping you solve your
My handwriting?
Okay.
It's not helpful.
That would not solve my problem.
To help me whatsoever.
I wouldn't have any problems in mind.
Yeah.
When I'm writing and I fall asleep with my handwriting.
I was typing in a class today and just like zoned out and just like random letters. I'm like, I don't know what I was trying to write.
I tell you, physics, I was taking things like engineering, I was like taking notes and then I fell asleep and I literally looked at it like crossing across the entire page thing. It was really nice. It's like, I can write that.
Can you like go back and do that?
And like the
You'll
walls
remember
are
the-
trying to
I
write.
was like, oh, I just crossed out like the last half page and it's in there.
My problem was kind of similar. It was like,
But so like,
A talent is learning things quickly like the first time in the
together,
classroom.
being a leader for that and like helping my mom.
Yeah.
Free trade.
so what skills do you think will help you achieve your solving problem?
Take pictures. Raise awareness of issues.
Okay.
Although all I really take pictures of my
Okay.
So like, people know that they're out there.
So one of those ones, like,
Take care of this mountain.
I mean, like, if you would take pictures of the ice on the top of the mountain, is it like, oh, it's
like my
going,
here has like machine glaciers.
but like the glaciers are melting, yeah, be one of those people, just like, take pictures of the ice, nice.
You should run a hybrid car for a road trip.
You need a camera. Always look at your camera.
You should like have like invent a car that like runs on human tires or something, and then like.
We just sleep in the car for like 6 days.
I wrote cursive and cursive. And their skills.
Is cursive a skill?
Well,
I don't have it, so that makes it skill.
That's a very good point. Okay.
You good cursive, Jason?
Strong argument.
No, I can't write anything much at all.
no, like this took me 30 seconds to write. But
It's not kidding about cursive skill, right?
Yeah, they say that cursive is quicker. It's like.
Cursive takes you like 10 times longer.
it's also more difficult.
Like you know
for
on the
everybody
SATs
to
when you have to like write that whole statement in cursive, that took you like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Like
I'll take
everyone was
like
done.
5
I'm like,
minutes
come
of the
on,
first
guys.
section of the test. Still. Well, no, I'll just start scribbling like in the middle and then I'll finish it out like strong, like for the SATs and the AP tests and stuff. Big deal, there's no one for the AP test. But no, it's just your name.
Okay,
But
so
the SATs
if
just like start.
I want everyone, if we can, I want everyone, well, two things need to happen. One, this V needs to become a triangle. Two, everyone needs to sit back down.
Well, I'm at the top, so I'm saying.
It's a good
So
skill you have
basically,
sitting in your seat.
Hold on, I'm turning really low.
Got a lot more intimate.
Now you can see everyone's faces. It's like we've been progressing closer to each other over the weeks. So, what I want to actually happen is, I think there's a lot going on. Obviously, there was many conversations going on, 2 conversations at one time. Odds and evens and odds. Together, we are still numbers. So I want you all to actually express what you talked about. But I think it would be really hard to do a full recap in 5 minutes, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So I had this exercise. So I'm gonna give you 1 minute to think, maybe 2. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes to think, and then we'll spend the last 2 minutes doing the exercise. Okay? So I need you to write down 1 sentence that describes what you learned today. Or a thought that, you know, something, a notion, a thought. It's the whole point is to write 1 sentence. Sentence should be a statement, not a question.
What I learned in this class or today?
In this class. In the last 50 minutes.
Okay.
48. You'll have about 30 more seconds. 15 more seconds to finish your sentence. Take the next 15 seconds to underline 2 to 4 words in your own sentence. They can run back to back, or they can be all throughout the sentence. 2 to 4 words. Now, circle one word. Okay. So, you are going to read your sentence back to 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 back. Then after that, you're going to read your underlined words back to 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 back. And then you're going to read your circled word back to back. Understood? Just count like one solid Mississippi in between. Start us off.
I'm sorry. What are we starting off again?
Sentence.
Okay.
Sentence.
Okay.
Phrase. Word.
So it is great to have 1, 2, or 3 of these elements in your life, but you are more successful when you have all 4 working in unison. So all working in unison. And unison.
No. Just your sentence. Just your sentence. Just your sentence.
Sorry.
Then when we make it all the way back around, we'll go phrase. All the way back around, we'll go word.
Many people have qualities you don't, and to embrace them is to improve yourself.
Be the change you want to see in the world and do whatever possible to achieve it.
Many different factors need to be taken into account to fully address an issue.
Each person has their own problem to solve and their own skill sets, but they may need someone else's help to solve it.
It is important to have goals that you want to accomplish and have a plan of attack.
Stop thinking too much about the issues and start getting goals.
With similar academic roots, we all aspire to achieve different goals.
I can choose problems to solve based on what I possess to solve them.
People are always looking to improve and not remain stagnant.
Most problems can be solved by using similar skills, knowledge, passion, and talents.
Break up the big problems.
I need a combination of passion, knowledge, talent, and skills to solve any problem.
Mastery of your own knowledge, passions, talents, and skills equals mastery and success.
Woo! Take a breather. When you're ready.
All working in unison.
People, qualities, embrace, improve.
Change world possible achieve.
Different factors address issue.
Problem solve.
Goals, accomplish, plan, attack.
Stop thinking about issues.
Similar roots, different goals.
I solve.
Improve, not stagnant.
Problem solve similar skills.
Break problems.
Solve combination skills.
Mastery of you, success.
Woo! Take a deep breath. Words. Word.
Unison.
Improve.
Change.
Factors.
Solve.
Goals,
Thinking.
Goals. Problems.
Improve.
Similar. Up.
Problem.
Success.
Do it again, say it louder.
Unison.
Improve.
Change. Factors.
Solve.
goals, thinking.
Also goals. Problems.
Improve.
Similar. Up.
Problem.
Success.
Woo!
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, love, as you show me